Hey guys, this is Keegan from Pocket Fidget, and today I just wanted to do a little how-to on some of the tricks that I did in my previous video. And so I'm sure that you can learn these, and it didn't take me too long to get them down. Not to say I even have them down, but it's fun to do when you land them. It can be fun. And so something I've shown before is just tossing it back and forth. You've seen other people do it. Is essentially some of the tips that I would have on that is make sure your finger's pretty good and center on the center there, and toss it up. And you don't want to just drop it, it's going to be hard to catch, but toss it up and then focus on the center cap when you're trying to catch it. And eventually your hand-eye coordination will help you out. And don't look at the outer edge because you don't want to touch that, but just toss it back and forth in that way, and so you can kind of get it up high and all that stuff. And you'll probably drop it every once in a while. But so that's kind of the basic one. The other one was the vertical toss, and essentially the same thing. But a tip on this one would be is that when you toss it, is to aim with the catching hand, aim underneath the center cap, so that when it falls down, you're catching it. Because the other one, you can kind of land it on your finger and get your thumb around to it. But with this one, you gotta like pinch it in midair. And so the tip that I would have would be to give it a good spin and aim for underneath. See, I was aiming for underneath and I still caught the top of it. And so you want to aim for underneath so that you can catch it with it still spinning, just like that. One of the fun ones that I really liked was to toss it up and then catch it with your hand the opposite direction. I saw another guy do this and I thought it was pretty sweet, so I tried it out. And one tip with this would be is to start in the unnatural direction. Like usually it's probably thumb on top, and that's pretty natural, but I would start with the index finger on top, which is something you're not used to, but it's easy to hold it like this, and then flip over and try to catch it that way. So it does take practice, it does take time. I'm not gonna say I land it every time, but just give it a good spin, focus on that center, and you can start catching it like that, and eventually you'll catch it with a spin. Let me give it one more try. That was a bad one. Alright, I'm not gonna waste your time, but you get the picture, you saw the video, and you can do it that way. And then link them together, you know, do one of those, you know, flip it around. I don't know if it has a name, we should probably name it. And then flip it side to side like this, do it like that, back and forth. And then also, another one that I saw online that I think is really cool is to toss it between fingers. I mean, this is not like super difficult, but it'd just be something fun to do, you know, like you don't want to like drop it in public or something like that. You just want to kind of mess with it, is to toss it between fingers. And so you might start with your index finger, toss it to the middle, to the ring, to the pinky, and then back again, and just have fun with it. It's pretty cool. So a tip on that one would be is to give it a spin and just get used to like tossing it up and down and leaving some space there in your fingers. So you're like tossing and catching it, tossing and catching it, and then do that to the next finger, back again, and all that. So those are some of the tricks. One extra one that I didn't do in the last video, but have fun with it. Show me your videos, send them on over, and we'll compare notes and all that good stuff. If you have some tricks that you'd like me to try, I'd love to see them, and trying to make up different ones, watching other videos, seeing what other guys are doing. And yeah, spinners, it's fun. Get your Triune spinner. Make sure you sign up, pocketfidget.com. A chance to get a $1 coupon and/or discounts as well, as we approach the launch in just about a week. So we're getting super close. Don't miss it. Make sure you're on the email list, because that's where you're going to hear it first, of all the details of what's going to go down and how it's going to happen. And literally, like within a week, you're going to be able to order your Triune spinner. It's going to be awesome. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Love seeing your comments and emails. Thanks a lot. We'll talk soon.